The trillionaire life of Carlos Slim's heirs. What does it really mean to be born inside an empire? Not just to be wealthy, not just to have luxury cars and private mansions, but to grow up inside a family so powerful, so influential that presidents answer their calls. Today we step inside the world of Carlos Slim Helu, the man who was once the richest person on the planet, and the legacy he is passing down to his children. Because this isn't just a story about money, this is the story of a modern empire. To understand the Slim heirs, you need to understand the empire they were born into. Carlos Slim is not just a billionaire. He's a global business titan, the founder of Grupo Carso, a corporation that dominates telecommunications, construction, mining, retail, and finance. Across Mexico and Latin America, we're talking about a company so massive that it impacts the daily lives of hundreds of millions of people. From the phone in your pocket to the store where you shop, Slim is behind it all. And at the center of this empire stands the Slim family, a family often compared to royalty. Now imagine growing up in a home that isn't just luxurious. It's legendary. The Slim family residence in Lomas de Chapultepec isn't just a mansion, it's a heritage property. And then there's the Sumaya Museum, built by Slim for Mexico City, but a reflection of a family that doesn't just buy art, they collect it. For the Slim children, this isn't a vacation destination, this is home. What does a trillionaire lifestyle look like on wheels? Think of the most expensive cars you can imagine, and then multiply that. The Slim family collection includes Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Bentley Bentegas, and Mercedes Maybachs. But here's the thing. For families like this, cars aren't about transportation, they're statements. Each vehicle reflects power, status, and influence. And when it comes to travel, commercial flights aren't even a consideration. Multiple private jets, customized interiors that rival five-star hotels, gourmet dining at 40,000 feet. From New York to Paris, from Dubai to Sao Paulo, the globe is essentially their backyard. One of the most talked about moments in the Slim family legacy? The celebrations. They aren't just ceremonies. They're global spectacles, guest lists featuring presidents, billionaires, and celebrities from every corner of the world. Entire venues transformed into breathtaking, dreamlike palaces, private jets flying in guests from across continents. When they celebrate, the world watches. But here's where the story gets interesting. The Slim heirs aren't just living a life of luxury, they're preparing for responsibility. Because one day, and that day has already come, they will lead one of the largest conglomerates in the world. Unlike the stereotype of a billionaire heir, Carlos Jr., Marco Antonio, and Patrick Slim have been actively involved in business operations within the group, telecommunications, energy, infrastructure, strategic expansion. This isn't just about inheritance, it's about continuation. Imagine being born into a family where the expectations are sky high, where every move you make is watched, where your future isn't just yours, it's tied to a billion-dollar empire. That's the reality for the Slim heirs. They aren't just living a rich life, they're living under the weight of legacy. Because when your family controls the largest telecommunications company in Latin America, failure is not an option. Here's the truth most people don't realize. At this level, wealth turns into influence. The Slim family doesn't just participate in the economy, they shape it. From the mobile revolution that brought affordable phones to millions, to dominating retail and finance, their decisions affect the lives of hundreds of millions. And the heirs are next in line to carry that power. The life of Carlos Slim's heirs isn't just about luxury cars, private jets, or billion-dollar homes. It's about power, it's about responsibility, and it's about carrying forward one of the most influential legacies in modern history. While most people chase success, some are born into it, but staying at the top, that's a different game entirely. And the world is watching to see how the Slim family plays it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lives of the ultra-wealthy, make sure you subscribe for more untold stories of power, money, and influence, because the next story might be even bigger.